mostly in real estate, business formation and advising, counseling, estate planning and probate, which those three, for groups like you, kind of all go along. And we also do some civil litigation as well. What I wanted to start with is, I've got an outline now. Granted, in case you don't know, I will fall on my sword very quickly. I had accidentally scheduled this for a week from now, but I already have my outline prepared. I just didn't get my PowerPoint slides finished. I plan on doing that this weekend. But truth be told, no one really wants to read these things anyway. I get it. So I prefer anyway speaking in a conversational way with a group like this, where I try to give you some bullet points of things. Hopefully that generates some conversation, some questions. I'm not afraid to tell you where I think, you know what, that's an accounting question, that's a tax question, that's an environmental lawyer question, and that's not me. So I will be happy to point out places where we may recommend that you go talk to someone further. But most importantly for me, at this point, I have to start here. I don't want to start here, but this is a really good place ethically for me to start. This is a summary discussion. I am not your lawyer, okay? Don't just rely upon my talk tonight or some of the answers that I may give. And I mean it. You really should call a lawyer if you find yourself in a situation where you want some specific advice. I'm going to give you generalities of business formation, structures. I'm going to kind of flirt with tax stuff because I'm not an accountant, I'm not a CPA, so I've got some general concepts, but how many of you work with the CPA regularly? Okay, about half. So, that's one of the first things that I talk to new clients about is identifying, well, they've got a lawyer, okay, so we start a business. Get an insurance agent that you trust and that you feel comfortable working with, and get an accountant that you trust and feel comfortable working with. That's the three-legged stool. So for purposes of getting into like accounting tax questions, I'm definitely going to say, hey, these are just kind of informational topics, but definitely talk to an accountant. Otherwise, ethically, if you have a specific question and you want to reach out to me after the fact and talk about it, I'm happy to talk about it, but I want to make sure that you understand this is not an attorney-client relationship. I can't have one of you leaving this talk, changing something in your business structure, it going south for you, you calling Columbus and reporting me for malpractice because I gave a PowerPoint presentation an evening in January and it didn't go the way you thought it'd go. So, give me a second, let me just make this so I can read it a little bigger. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about choosing the best entity for your business. How many of you currently have an LLC set up? Okay, how many of you are running a corporation, not an LLC taxed as an S corp, but a corporation itself? Okay. Couple. How many just have the properties in your own name, just sole proprietor? Okay. How many in a partnership or some other, basically we're running out of ideas here. You're holding it within an IRA? Yeah. Yeah, okay. A self-directed IRA investment plan. All right, so what the purpose of, what this talk is going to be about is trying to identify what structure is best from a liability
The Greater Dayton Real Estate and Investment Association has provided me options. It's provided me opportunities to see that there is more to the real estate industry than just buying and selling homes. But this opportunity has given me more options for helping people, and we're all working together to help our local communities.
GDREIA helps partners in the title agency as it helps me serve other people in the industry as far as on their closing transactions and investing in the market.
Brian and Terry Quinlan. What we got from GDREIA is a retirement and a good lifestyle in the meantime, and a lot of good friends. I've learned a lot. We've learned a lot.
A lot of knowledge and a lot of education, and having the speakers come in and be very informative of what's going on.
I'm Rhonda with the Dayton Tenant Union, and we're talking about partnering with GDREIA, where we can get landlords and tenants to learn the rights and responsibilities from landlords and tenants, so we can all get together as a unit, as a whole.
Well, the benefits of GDREIA would be to network with other real estate investors, as I'm a brand new investor and I am looking to learn from their knowledge. I want to network with others where they can guide me.
The biggest benefit I get from GDREIA is talking with the other people. If I need something, a plumber or an electrician or a roofer, I know there's always people at the meetings that can help me. And talking with other people make me feel like I'm not alone in this. There's other people just like me doing it.
Hi, I'm Felicia Hall, and what I get from GDREIA is all the knowledge from these people who give me great ideas and things to fix up. And yeah, we like and we like Marcia. Thank you.
So GDREIA benefit me with teaching me how to rehab, how to do different stuff to become a successful real estate investor. So that's how I got all my education from GDREIA. So
I've met a lot of nice people and I've learned a lot of good information. I think it keeps me abreast of what's going on in the real estate business.
The benefit I get from GDREIA is I get a chance to network with other successful investors. And through that association, I learn how to be a great investor. And all the deals that I have found so far have come from GDREIA, and I'm doing very well with the investments I've chosen. Plus, I have a lot of great friendships.